Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. I'm hoping that I've reduced the delay in how long until the actual stream shows up from when I actually happen on screen, so that way we get a little more real-time interaction with less of a delay. Thanks everybody who tuned in the other night. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can keep this win streak rolling and actually get some ladder climbing done. So yeah, hope everyone's having a good night. And we will see what we can do here to get this ladder climbing, right? Let me know if you would prefer to hear the game audio slightly in the background. I'm saying a lot tonight, but yeah, it's a pretty good night. Took a little nap when I got home, read some Harry Potter to my kid, played some PUBG, and we're going to start the stream off against another priest deck. Okay, so we're just going to keep the Shadow Essence. Okay, well that hand's not terrible. We'd still prefer Barnes, but, you know, we get what we get. We'll have a Spellstone in our hand for some... We can get that upgrade rolling pretty early, which will be good. Oh, yeah. I don't want to stay up too late tonight. On Thursdays, at work we actually take about 2.5 hours and go play basketball at a nearby gym, which is fun. Okay, well, we're playing, I'm assuming it's either Highlander Priest or Big Spell Priest, so we'll just see what we get. We'll know here soon enough. I'm going to guess Ra's a Priest, judging by the engineer. We might want this later, depending on what they mind control or encase in amber. Or if they try to combo off on something big. Oh, excuse me. Okay. It's nice to have Barnes against this deck early, so we can get some more targets for resurrection and things like that. Well, that's good if we actually get something to kill it. We will go ahead and do that, and I think we're going to do that so we don't get comboed out. And next turn we'll Shadow Essence and just hope it's not Barnes. Because if he wanted to Divine Spirit Inner Fire, that would have hurt a lot. So we kind of slowed the roll on that. Okay, so that's good. We can take an Obsidian Statue. We can handle that. The Shadow Word Deaths are really good if they get the guy that summons something with the same cost as a spell in their deck. Because I don't think this deck runs Shadow Word Death. At least I don't remember ever seeing it, because they don't want to pull Shadow Word Death on the spell casting guy. What could he play? Oh, Raza. We were not expecting Raza, actually. Now I'm confused, but that's okay. We can just kill Raza and go beats a little bit. So, Twilight Drake in a Raza deck? That's interesting. Okay, so what if we go... we're bound to get Barnes eventually. Let's see, let's do... we're not going to need this anymore. We'll go ahead and roll with that. So we've already got our Spellstone fully upgraded. Yeah, okay, well there's Shadow Reaper Anduin, that's fine. So I think we are going to wait till we can play Ysera next turn. The Greater Healing Potion should be able to keep us out of Velen burn range, and Velen won't live for more than a turn. I mean, obviously they play Velen to kill us, but that's fine. Oh, the problem here is, it's risky. I mean, it's really risky, right? So if we do this, I would have liked to play Ysera, but I don't want to get put in Velen range, and the Obsidian statue will keep us being able to be topped off even higher. And if we need to, we can play Ysera next turn. Twilight Drake's interesting. I'm not sure what it's in there for. Okay, so that's fine. If he can do another 20... Ugh. Does he have the Mind Blast? Really? We're at 26. Stupid deck. Raza really should be hero dependent. They should have to play Raza after Shadow Reaper. It should be you either normal Anduin, your normal hero gets free hero powers, or the Shadow Reaper gets free hero powers. Once you change heroes, you shouldn't get to keep it free because you're technically someone different. I think that would balance a lot of it, but what do I know? Okay, let's play against a Paladin. And certainly not with this list. I mean, not this hand. Well, it's a little better. Hopefully we can Shadow Visions into Embrace the Shadows. Well, we have Barn, so that's good. We just have to survive the beginning. So, depending on what's he going to do now. That's not what I expected. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kill that guy. He's investing a lot into it. Or do we just... no, yeah, we need it. We'll kill it. That gets us 3 cards for 1. I'm okay with that trade. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure this is Linessa Pally with the spells already, but I think we'll be okay. I could have taken the Shadow or Death to guarantee a dead Linessa, but I'd prefer to be able to res whatever Barnes pulls, which apparently is not going to be Yasarj. Yeah, that's fine. We're definitely going to see a gigantic Linessa. And Shadow Reaper is good to deal with that as well, so... That's good. We like extra card advantage. We can go like that. Thing is, they can cast Linessa, but they're not going to have haste, and we have plenty of ways to kill a Linessa. Let's go like... Oh, that was nice. Oh, I have too many cards in my hand, though. It's bad juju. Hopefully we don't burn something useful. That's funny. Bye. Sure. Yeah. If they're banking on Linessa, we're not too worried about it. It'll be so big. The biggest Linessa. That's pretty good. But that's okay. Apparently we're just going to go beat down with Lysera's crew. Not Lysera. Ysera's crew before Linessa can get played. Sure. Aren't they dead? 17? I guess it depends what this is right here, right? Okay, so they're not quite dead. They're close enough. Actually, we can just go like this and then kill him. We should play more Linessa Paladins. Okay, that was fine. That was nice and chill. Hey everyone for tuning in. There's a few people hanging out tonight. Appreciate you coming and watching, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream. We just got started about 15 minutes ago. Thanks for everyone who's back from other nights, and anyone who just might have stumbled across me. We should update my thing here, because it is not the first, it is the third. There we go, that's better. A shaman? A shaman? What is this madness? Shaman's interesting against us. We don't want them to hit too many of our guys with Devolve. But Shadow Word Horror should be pretty good. I know Evolved Shaman pops a little bit, but I mean, like last month, even when I climbed the ladder, I only ever played a single Shaman. Just one. Never saw another one. I had one win against a single Shaman deck all of December. I wonder how long we wait before we try to kill stuff. I hate wasting actual cards on totems, but we have the Shadow Word Pains, we have Shadow Word Death, we have a Silence and a Shadow Word Horror. See if we can just kill that. It's not a big deal. Oh, easy there, card. There we go. That's a lot of Shaman, man. That's a lot of Shaman. This is Jade Shaman? Huh. When do we wipe this board? If it's Jade Shaman, he could play another one next turn, and then it's still only a 2-2. But then he could evolve it, so... we need to keep an empty board, I think, so he gets lesser value evolves. He's only got 2 in the deck, and if we can minimize what they're worth, the better off we are. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. We're not too worried about 5. If he dumps a huge board, we have Psychic Scream, which pretty much just takes care of no matter what happens. So comes the Jades. So do we Psychic Scream this board? I think we do. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Shaman can't go infinite with their Jade like Druid can. Excuse me. So then I think we'll play our Obsidian statue. So we could devolve it, which would suck, but that's alright. Still a big guy. We'll silence that, and then we'll end up Dragonfire potioning, I think. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think we'll take this in case we need to heal our own minions. And next turn we'll just... we have Marin the Fox in our graveyard. That's super awkward. Hey, you got a Jade Golem. It's very exciting. So we're going to go ahead and kill this, because we don't want him to get any more card advantage, and then we'll play our Lich King. And see if he's got a second Devolve. If not, he's going to have to run a bunch of guys into this. Having both Shadow Word Death, a Frostmourne, and a Greater Healing Potion. I'm sad that Mirroring the foxes in our graveyard now instead of the obsidian statue, but what do you do? Well, see, this is good. It means he's got to run stuff into it to kill it. Sure. Do we take... actually, maybe we do that instead. I wouldn't hate taking this guy with the Frostmourne. We'd go down to 15 after we re-healed, which I think is pretty sweet. I don't think we're getting bursted down from 15 with a single totem on the board. We can resurrect the Lich King if we need to, with just that. So actually, here's what we're going to do, I think. Okay, so let me think. So if we kill that, we can heal, takes 4. We couldn't kill the 5/5 that it creates, which is a little awkward. So I think what we'll do is go like that. Then we're going to go like this and that, and then just kill that guy, and then go face. Oh, click. Well, that's sad for him, I guess. I guess it's a good thing we saved Anduin, right? I applaud his efforts for playing Shaman in general. I mean, he had a sweet play with that whole copying the Snow Fury Giant guy. But unfortunately, just Shaman's in a bad spot. It's just the weaker Jade list compared to Druid. Yeah. I think we played that one alright. I think we made all the right decisions. Not playing Shadow Reaper early when we didn't have to, I think, was obviously a right choice, now that we can look back and see the 4 8/8s that we had to kill. Okay, let's see the Warlock. Okay, we'll keep all this in case it's aggro. It's probably not, and even if it's not, this is still good to have for the Void Lords. If you guys were watching last night, you'll remember the game we had against the Warlock where I think we killed 5 or 6 Void Lords. It was absurd. We killed so many. So many. It's actually really funny when they finally Blood Reavered. They caught 1 Void Lord and all the regular Void Walkers because there were just so many dead ones. See if he's got the 2/1 Librarian guy. If he's playing Control, I'd love to find Rin for a silence. The last time the guy that was playing Rin ended up having Azari cheated out by his weapon, so we didn't get to destroy the deck trigger, which was really good for us, because we could easily kill the 10/10. But so I streamed my WoW raid last night on Twitch for 3 hours. It was a big stream. It was kind of fun with all the different... I think we'll need that for later. I don't think this guy's aggro. But, yeah, it went game went pretty smooth. Like, the raid went pretty smoothly. Streamed really well. Like, I was pretty happy. Okay, so we need to see if he gets a giant, because we don't have an answer for a giant at the moment. But I don't think he can play a giant till next turn. Because he's got, what, 9 cards in his hand, the giant's 12. So yeah, he has to wait till next turn, I think, to play the giant. So let's just high roll Barnes into Yasarj into Obsidian Statue, and then we can just be happy. The giant's 12, right? I think the mountain giant's 12. I always forget. Oh, itchy nose. Hey everybody. Oh, there's a couple people that tuned in for a second. Uber JJ. I was thinking about the benefits of streaming on Twitch as well, so he'd get the interactive deck overlay. But like I said, well, like I've said in the past, I don't know if that's really relevant for people who are watching this just for the relaxation bit of it. But okay, show me Sarge. Yeah. We get some card from the Lich King. That's not terrible. I mean, worst case scenario that we have to obliterate a mountain giant. You know, there's worse things to do this early in the game. He's got to play something though. Oh, see, look, mountain giant. I guess we're going to kill it. It hurts a lot, but we're going to do it. It's better one time than 2 times. And we get to keep our Lich King for another turn, so we get more cards. So we could play a second Mountain Giant, which we could Death Coil and run Barnes into if we needed to. And still keep the... Oh, leave the Lich King alone. What a jerk. We'll go face. This is good. This will hopefully get 3 guys underneath our Spellstone. 1 Obsidian Statue and 1 Lich King. It's pretty good. We're good for now. Next turn, well, we can't play Ysera next turn, but... as long as I just have Mortal Coil, we can kill it. So let's go... You... Get me another Lich King. Let's heal some more. Ooh, Death Grip. That's nice. So we dealt with both Mountain Giants so far. He's having to deal with the second Lich King. Sure. We can do... let's do this. Oh, that's fun, right? Do we copy the Lich King? That would fill up our hand too much, I think. We're already going to fill up our hand, that's the problem. So let's just go ahead and play him. The only thing I'd be sad about burning is Shadow Reaper Anduin. Oh, never mind. He's just going to concede. All right, so that's okay. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. We are still 100% against Warlocks for the month. Apparently we just have a really good matchup against all variations of Warlock. Okay, who we got now? Warlock. Well, I keep talking about our win rate against Warlocks, and one of these days it's going to come back to bite me, so I should probably, like, chill with the, Warlock beatdown. Well, okay. We are going to kill small things and kill big things. Honor for Talon. Okay, that's fine. Hey everybody, once again, a couple people joined in. Hopefully having a good night and you enjoy the stream. We can't kill 4 attack minions at the moment, you're right. But unfortunately, Warlock doesn't have too many of those. Unless he randomly rolls out a Twilight Drake. So that's good. That will undo a lot of the damage he's doing to us. Because I'll Shadow Word Horror this turn, I think. And then we will coin our Shadow Essence out the following turn. This will be even better if he doesn't play the recruited demon guy. So that's good. Yeah, we can do that now. I think that's fine. I obviously would like to have those for the dead Void Lords. To kill off all the whatever, but it's okay. So we get a Shadow Essence now. That's pretty good. Oh, excellent. We can kill a Doomguard. Unless he's got the cube in his hand. He might have a cube. Huh. Well, we can still kill it. That's okay. Sure. We technically haven't had anything die yet. So we can go like that. And then go ahead and do that too. And that's fine. And if we really want to, well no, we can just Shadow Word Death again next turn. I would like to get our Obsidian Statue dead somehow, but yeah, Twilight Drake's a pain. Okay, let's see what he does. Is he down to 11 cards? He's drawn a lot of cards. I don't think he's got many demons left to recruit is the problem. For him, not us. He's going to have Blood Reaver eventually. So we can just go like this. Let's go ahead and run into this. And then let's just go back up to 29. No more demons. There's Gul'dan. Okay, let's see a Circle of Healing. Circle of Healing would be good. Psychic Scream's okay, actually, let's do that. We're gonna go like that. The next turn we'll play our own Lich King, most likely. To get some more taunts in the graveyard. Did he really draw it? That's pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Does he have something else to play though? Otherwise he's gonna burn a card next turn. That's funny. Okay, let's see what he got. Because if we can get his Lich King dead, then we're in really good shape. He hasn't been playing any of the cubes. He hasn't. Obviously, both Doom Guards are dead already, so we can't like OTK us with the cube, Doom Guard, Death Rattle trigger shenanigans. Huh. Interesting. Okay. He went really far out of his way to do that. But we'll play our obsidian statue now. Actually, let's yeah, no, let's just play it from our hand. There's nothing else we're gonna do this turn anyways. Still no demons in his hand. So we'll have two minions under. We have Obsidian Statue and Lich King underneath the Spellstone. I'd like a safe turn to play Ysera, but we're probably not going to get that. But that's okay. Our Obsidian Statue comes back. See if he's got his Void Lord. Because we killed both Doom Guards, he shouldn't have anything with Taunt. I mean, anything with Haste. What's it called in this game again? Oh, sure, whatever. He can play that all he wants. He's just trying to keep his hand. Charge! Thank you! Charge! Haste. Let's just go ahead and do our Ysera now. I think this is the safest turn we're going to get. Gul'dan would put us to a very low number. Okay, so that's good for us actually. Sure. Okay, so I think now we go like that and like that. Because I think he was trying to set up his Gul'dan turn, but now we have too many. Though he can probably board wipe now, which is really good for him. But we can Eternal Servitude back another Obsidian Statue. Oh, he must not have it, if he's thinking about running into it. Because what is that? That is 16, 19 damage. We have lethal if he doesn't kill our board. Okay, so can we do 10 damage to him? We can, we win. Yay! Let's play more Warlocks. Okay, well, we've locked in 15 for the month. We don't have to drop any, we won't drop below that now, so that's good. Okay, let's keep this train rolling, huh? We've been streaming for about 40 minutes. We are now 4-1 after that priest loss earlier in the first round of the night. Thanks for everyone hanging out with us. Well, what did I say something and we get more priests, but that's okay. That is all right. We need Barnes. I think we're going to mulligan hard for Barnes, which we didn't get. But we did draw another Shadow Vision, so I guess we have something to do on turn 2. I don't know which priest I'm actually hoping we play against. I want to assume it's Raza Priest. Or Dragon Priest? Oh, that does make that awkward, right? Well, like, oh, dang it. We're gonna take that, because we're probably gonna need it later. Fairy Dragon. Did not expect that. Though if he's full dragons, that makes Dragonfire Potion super bad. That's okay. Shadow Word Horror will be good in a second. The things that will be under 2 will just be the Clerics and the Twilight Whelps, the 2/3s, if he's playing them, which he probably isn't, or he would have played that on 1. Sure. He, however, is not a dragon. Awkward. Turn 5 Cobalt will be super dumb. I guess now we can Shadow Word Horror. We're taking a lot of damage. We need to draw something. That's not what we need, but this will save us some damage, I guess. Fairy Dragon's really awkward because it doesn't get hit by most of our stuff, actually. That was expected. Hit the 3/4. Oh, that's good, I guess. It doesn't kill this, is the problem. That's the problem we're going to run into right here. Okay, well, we're holding on for now. We still can't deal with a stupid fairy dragon. He's gonna go all the friggin' way. Oh, that's fine. So it's big spell priest. Interesting. Really? Tyrantus. Not Deathwing, not anything else. Oh well. What can you do? We just can't deal with a fairy dragon. Well, we could have until it got 3 health. It's really funny that they made it so minions can still target those guys. Like you can shoot it with, you know, any, like a Cthulhu minion. Did they thought steal it from you? I think we'll keep this. Maybe it's the best card they had. Maybe they're just really excited to play Aya. Aggro Hunter or Spell Hunter? Let's find out. Well, our hand's not terrible. It could be better. So Spell Hunter? That's fine. We're patient people. Sure, you can have your Panther. Yasarj into Obsidian Statue. Could be worse. Sure, let's go like this. So we're still a turn away from Dragonfire Potion, but it should kill pretty much everything he's got in his deck. Oof. That is bad juju, though. So 4, 7, 10, 16. We're going to go down to 9. That's super bad, right? So let's just go... Oof. 5 cards. Do we get rid of 5 cards? Or do we just take the damage? How does that get upgraded? I forget how it gets upgraded. So 12, 16, 21 if he's got a... Screw it, let's just do it. That is okay. Those were 5 perfectly acceptable minions to destroy. We're fine with that as well. Show me... Sure. Let's put it back in his deck for now. Let's get our Lich King back. Do a little bit of healing. Death and Decay, super good. Sure. Let's play our Obsidian statue this turn. We're not really hurting. Next turn we will... I guess we'll play our Yasars, which will pull a Lich King. Sure. Never mind, he's just going to get the Lich King. We could just kill it and then Death and Decay. Though he really doesn't have... I mean, he could have, like, another kill command, but it's still not enough to kill the Lich King. He's got to run into it still. And we have the Death and Decay either way. Especially if we can get more out of the Death and Decay. Like that, see? That's good. See, that's awesome. Now let's just, hopefully, he doesn't have... Sure, there we go. So if it's a frost trap, freezing, oh, it's not a freezing trap. Okay, so that's good. So I guess we just play, what do we play here? If it's misdirection, that sucks really bad. Okay, well now we're on a clock. Our hand is good. We still have good things in our deck. Shadow Essences in our deck, which is garbage. If we can get the Shadow Visions before... Well, never mind. Let's take that back, huh? Sure. That's fine. Let's go like that. And we'll just silence this guy so we don't burn a card. Our Dragonfire Potion's super good right now. We need Ysera to give us one of her minions so we can run it into... Then let's go like... Okay, that's fine. That's good, we needed that. We'll get really good value out of our Spellstone. We're getting a lot of traps. How many more till we get a full upgrade? 3 more spells? We've got to attack with a 3/5 to trigger any freezing traps, is the thing. That's fine, actually. And we still actually have the second Spellstone in our deck. Oh, so that was really good. That was fantastic, actually. So let's do this. Okay, so summon a new target. That's fine. Then let's do our Dragon Fire Potion. Do you want to do our Dragon Fire Potion? Actually, no, we don't. That's silly. Why would we do that when we can do that instead? Okay, so we have lethal next turn, except for that. So we are going... Wait, what do we got here? He's going to take... Whenever this minion takes down... Wait, no, we still have lethal. We're good. Okay, well, nice. We lost the game, didn't we? Yeah, we lost against that other priest. That's too bad. Losing our win streak really, like, puts a slow down on our rank gaining. But, so we're going about 55 minutes now. We've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 5 and 2. I can handle it. Okay, mage. Mage. Well, we're gonna find out if it's tempo mage or quest mage, or maybe giant mage. I don't know. Oh, that hand is garbage, though. We're gonna get run over. Is what I'm afraid of. I guess we'll see what happens. having the coin is so good for Tempo Mage. If he just gets to like Mana Worm, and then next turn like coin out the 4/3. He didn't play Quest, so it's not Quest Mage, I think. Elemental Mage. It's Elemental Mage. So we're going to see a Jaina here in a little bit. That's fine, he can have that back. Okay, so we know we're playing Jaina. Yeah, no kidding, right? No, we're gonna see a Jaina at some point in this game. So we need to put pressure on early and try to keep things topped off. Show me Sarge into Ysera or an Obsidian statue. Come on, do it. Okay, well, that's a thing. So they'll ping off the Obsidian statue, which, you know, not much you can do about it, right? What has he got? It's okay. Psychic Scream will be really good in case he gets a really good turn with a lot of elementals. The second one? That's pretty good. He's got to play a second card though because he'll be at 10. It'd be hilarious if he burned Jane or something like that. There's the other spell. Okay. He's got to play the other one too. So maybe this isn't a bad Shadow Word Horror turn. Now let's get things rolling. We got to kill stuff. Especially we want minions to be in our graveyard. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just heal him and say go. Jaina costs 8, I think, or 7? I forget how much Jaina costs. Oh, that's fine. We'll kill that. Is Jaina 9? Okay, Jaina's 9 then. The next turn will hopefully we just have a kind of safe turn to play our Lich King. I'd like to get him in the graveyard. We can. I just okay. Let's see a Silence and a Shadow Word Death. That's not Silence. You know what? Let's just play our Lich King. Next turn will be Ysarge. What if he's got the polymorph? Yep. So we're not going to get a Lich King from our Spellstones now, but that's okay. Huh. Was not expecting Elise. That's really weird, actually. This could be dangerous, but hopefully it's a Obsidian statue. Let's see if he's got his second polymorph for the Obsidian statue. Nope. We're going to get some healing out of this. Let's see what we kill, huh? Do we... what do we want to do? We could resurrect Ysarge to get... If we're going to take a lot of damage, we can't go that low, because we could just get blasted. So I think we go like this, and then go ahead and do that. We don't want to get like pyroblasted randomly. That'd be a terrible way to lose the game. We'll probably see. We now have final answer for that guy. Okay, so let's go like, what is that? That's 3, 7. Not as much as we would like, but let's go you, and then let's get our Yasarj back. So they could play Jaina now, but we don't care about that anymore. Lots of elementals. Wonder what elemental they found. Really? That's funny. What if there was a more effective way we could have done that? So we have 3 obsidian statues, barns, 1 sheep, and 2 Yasarjas in our graveyard. Okay, so there is the Jaina. So let's do... we want to keep that out of ping range, really, is what I want to do. And I do want to get that fully upgraded, so we can get... Technically, we'll be guaranteed to get everything. I don't know, I'd hate to... The sheep gives him a free thing, which sucks. Oh, that was pretty good. Sure. Wait, why are we still froze? That freezes it? Oh, that's weird. Let's just go like this. Let's do that. Do that. Kill that. And we'll just leave that alone. Sure. I'm really not too worried about all this. In fact, I think we might shuffle it all. That might be a good use of our turn. Yeah, we're gonna shuffle this. Oh, well, actually, this is better. That way we don't make his deck any bigger than it needs to be. And now we can resurrect everything, including a sheep, which sucks, because that means you can ping it, but... I guess we could just run Ysera out and try to get Ysera dead? Huh. I wonder what he's copying. Just probably more elementals, obviously. Seems really random. Maybe this is where we Psychic Scream. Seven? Sure. Okay. So we got an extra polymorph from the one thing. But he doesn't have the quest. He doesn't have enough cards to complete it. So let's see if this is a counterspell. Yep. There's the, oh no, he's going to get, okay, that's alright. It sucks that we don't have our Lich King or our Ysera in our graveyard. It's unfortunate, really. Sure. Really? Like, are you serious right now? It's ridiculous is what that is. He's got what, 2 more cards than we do? We have 24 points of healing, though he's got lifesteal, which is good. Did he discover a shaman card? Really? It's ridiculous. Oh well. What do we have in the deck still? We still got Eternal Servitude. I guess we're gonna have to Spellstone now. Because we're getting a lot of crap is the problem. I wonder if it's a counter spell actually. Nope, it's not a counter spell. Sure, he can have them. We don't have enough of our board wipes left. In fact, we don't have any. The sheeps on Ysera and the Lich King were the most obnoxious part. Just because we're losing out on our card advantage from them. This is way heavier elementals than most elemental decks. Like, I never see anyone play this one, but let's see what he decides to do. He's gonna go not face, but into that guy. That's okay. Okay, so I think what we'll have to do is we'll play our Spellstone and then kill the sheep ourselves. So we'll be able to cast this. We can get another Spellstone here in a little bit. Really? He got another one. Like, how lucky are you getting right now? That's pretty absurd, actually. Was that the best line of play? I don't know if it was or not. We don't need to embrace the shadows. We need to draw our shadow visions before... Shadow visions can't be the last card on our deck, because that would be terrible. Well, that's obnoxious, but... Is he elemental? He is an elemental, isn't he? This guy's crazy. Okay, so let's go like this. He's got a lot of cards, but a lot of them are random, so I don't know if they're any good or not. Well, that one definitely was not good. Wonder how hard he's going to go out of his way to make an effective trade or not. Because he knows I can't heal it with my hero power, at least. Like half his hand isn't even cards from his deck. It's just random stuff. More random stuff. And that is why we played that first. So this healing's really good, and the Spellstone's fully upgraded, and he's relying on his RNG. Sure. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Ugh. It's alright. So now we're going to... Where did you get that one from? Oh well, let's go like this. Sure. You're not really gonna have anything to kill my guy with. That's pretty lucky. Okay, so we need to see Obsidian Statue, Barnes, Yasarj, Emerald Drake. I think I got pretty lucky with having polymorphs for both of our guys. Let's do that. Wonder how many minions he's got left. He got a polymorph out of his tome as well, which is kind of annoying, but what do you do? Okay, so that means he can't effectively trade into the obsidian statue? Sure. Huh. Now we see if we can, oh, so many spells. Oh, the sheeps are gonna haunt me is the problem. Really? Ugh, I can't believe he had 4 polymorphs. 4 polymorphs. You got lucky. I'm not gonna, like, that was luck. His deck is, he played, like, look at this list. He got like 20 cards that were just random, and these happen to be things like polymorphs and whatnot. If he gets that many polymorphs, there's not much you can do about it. He had a polymorph on the Lich King turn, and on the Ysera turn, like, just luck. Primordial Glyph into a polymorph, like, on the end turn. I mean, really? Come on now. There was no skill in that. Shouldn't be so salty. It happens. I'm sure they say the same thing when Barnes flips Usarge into Usarge. So, it's alright. Not a big deal. It happens. You can't expect to win every game. It'd been nice to keep a win streak going, but oh well. Not a problem. We'll keep playing for another, I don't know, another 45 minutes or so. We'll see how it goes. 45 minutes will put us about 2 hours. Hey everyone who's tuning in, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Okay, so what do we got here? Aggro Rogue or Weapon Rogue? I don't know what this is actually. We haven't embraced the shadow, so we'll take that. Gonna coin out a South Sea Captain? That'd be fine. I should stop saying hi to everyone on the stream. Without fail, every time I say hi, someone leaves. Nope, it's Weapon Rogue. That's problematic. We need a more aggressive draw to deal with Weapon Rogue. Sure. No, this is not the draw we need to beat a Weapon Rogue. Like, at all. See, look, more people left because I said hi. I'll stop saying hi to everyone. Yep. Oh, Weapon Rogue is bad for us. Their late game is really good. And we have no Barnes, and we have no Shadow Essence, which means we have no pressure. Sure. A second ago there was 7 or 8 people watching. I have the little analytics stream going right now, and it just dropped from like 7 to 4. It's a lot of guys. It's gonna gain a lot of armor. We're gonna have to wipe this board now. Well, he's gonna go with his weapon. That's okay. We can deal with the board for now. We can beat Weapon Rogue as long as we can be aggressive. I'm even like mildly aggressive. If he gets too many turns to set up his entire freaking like weapon, then we're in trouble. He thins out his deck, so the weapon's the only thing left. So, let's see what he does. I wouldn't mind Psychic Screaming that guy, so he doesn't get the Death Rattle trigger just yet, because he can attack with the weapon if he wants the buff at the moment. And he's played both Elven Minstrels. You gotta have a lot of willpower not to press that hero power as Rogue, I'd imagine. Oh, he's gonna let it go. Oh, that's fine. We're gonna shuffle it. And then next turn we'll just play Yasarj. He's probably got like a Vile Spine or something. I think they still run Vile Spine in this list. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. So let's see Yasarj into Lich King. Yeah, he's got to get rid of something. Okay, show me the Lich King. From Yasarj, not in my hand. No, we're just going big now. Obsidian Statue's alright. We'll play Barnes next turn, I think. We can play Barnes and Shadow Essence if we want. We just gotta get minions on the board, right? He's healing 3 a turn, but as long as we can outpace his weapon damage and his lifesteal. So we'll play Barnes, Shadow Essence. Sure. That's okay. What does he got? Because yeah, Shadow Essence Barnes with the Yasarj still on the board will be super good. As long as we don't get, like, insta-gift. He takes us down to 14. What are the chances of him having 11? Oh, he didn't attack, so that's good. Go face. That. He could have a Vanish, which would suck. Vanish would be really bad, actually. Vanish. I overplayed my hand. That was dumb, actually. Oh. Well, that's less bad, I guess. So we're gonna get 3 cards this turn, so we need to go like something like this. If he vanishes, we're dead. Like super dead. If he has it, he just slams it, right? Like just, nope, we're vanishing. You're dead. But if he doesn't, he's got to have it. I totally overplayed it. I was so eager to put the pressure on him, I didn't even think about Vanish. Slam your Vanish. Just do it. Make me pay for my not thinking ahead. It's my own fault. Oh. Well. I guess that's good. Okay, well, our Spellstone is fully upgraded. We have our Frostmourne, which is nice. It was getting big. Yeah, see, this is where the problem is. Sure. How many more do we need to cast? We get all of them now. So as long as we don't hit the Loot Hoarder, no, we hit the Loot Hoarder. He's down to 3. We have a lot of damage. We're just so vulnerable to Vanish. We're gonna burn something from the stupid Loot Hoarder. But we can like Death Grip, Nightmare, Frostmourne. So what is that? That's 16, 21, 26? Huh. Okay. Sure. Come get some. He's gonna mill himself. Don't know if it'll hurt him enough. This is really good. We need to get fully upgraded though. Too bad we didn't have our Frostmourne out for this guy. That would have been pretty sweet, but it means he doesn't get it. He gets that one, I guess. Sheesh. That's fine. I'm not actually too worried about that. Do we really give it up to an 11 attack? That'd be pretty good, right? But he's going to start milling himself every turn. So we need to... It's going to hurt a lot though, it's going to hit us a lot. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Is this upgraded yet? We need to cast 2 things. Yep, we're taking a lot. He's got like Leroy or something. We need to get all our guys out. We need to make sure, hopefully we hit a taunt. So we need to go like... Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Probably not much, actually. Really? Yeah, whatever. We just need to be more aggressive. We needed a draw where we actually killed things. We're in a tight spot. We need a Barnes, we need Shadow Essences on the curve, we need to put pressure on him so he's low enough where he finally gets a fully upgraded weapon that he can't attack anything. The deck's not that good. Like, it gets steamrolled by so many things. Just not me. So, you know, what do you do? No. We need board wipes. I think it's a fun gimmick deck. I just don't think it's very good. I mean, it beat me, but sure. Like, I think Quest Mage just runs over it. I think any of the aggro decks run over it. Yeah, that's true. And apparently we're playing Jade, actually. So we need a better draw than this. We always need a better draw, right? We can always use a better draw. That. Sure. Do your thing. Well, we've got board wipes for at least a little while. But we have, once again, we're in the no pressure stage, which is sucky. We can win this matchup if we get a freaking draw. I don't know if we've played Barnes on the curve like once tonight. Every other one we've had to just beat through ourselves. Yeah, they're already at 6. Let's go Shadow Visions. We'll probably need that later. We'll do that. should slow down a little bit of their Jade. Not much, but you know, a little bit. Let's see, their Jades are 4s currently. Now they're 5s. Do we shuffle this? I don't know if we want to shuffle it because we don't want them to get these guys back. So I think we're going to just do this. And then hold out for one more Jade so the Dragonfire Potion kills it all. I should have done this. This was bad. I need to slow down. Think through my plays. Think through my plays. Because if we shuffle these back, they get them a second time. It's a lot of damage. But we can, it's alright, we'll do this. We can go here and then kill everything. And next turn we'll play our Obsidian Statue. Yeah, it could be. We might see a... Oof. It's rough. So we'll play our Obsidian Statue, followed by our Yasarj. Unless they kill and then maybe we'll just... Yeah, no, we could get hit by the thing, but we have to run this guy out. Like, it's our only play at the moment. It's the only thing we can do. Well, gain some life back. Maybe he'll attack it. Gain some more life back. No? Okay. Then we'll kill the 5-1. Let's see what he does after that. Oh, that sucks. Does he have another one? That'd be pretty good. We're probably shuffling this board, actually. Yeah, he can't have Fandral any longer. Oy vey. See, we're back to that same spot. No pressure, no barns, no early anything to, like, keep it under control. But, sure, draw 3 more cards. Thing is, I don't think all his Jades are too big now for him to cast on this turn. So we'll definitely, depending on what he does right now, we'll probably go Yasarj, and then just, sure. We can't fatigue this deck because they'll go infinite, but sure, that's fine. I'm not going to miss Jade in the slightest. Okay, I should say, most people will say, so-and-so, I'm not going to miss X deck in the slightest. Most people won't miss Big Priest. I won't miss Jade. And I won't miss Quest Mage. I'm fine with all the Paladins and the Hunters and things like that. But I wonder what deck I'll play after Yasarj rotates. Because I'm losing Barnes and Yasarj. That was a lot of effort to kill that guy. Sure. gonna pull Barnes. Oh no, pull an obsidian statue. Hooray for us. So he's played many Jade Idols. I did miss the heal on your Sarah, you're right. I'm playing too fast. Though he could swipe it and it'll die, but if he runs into it with something, it's going to die anyways. I'm making bad plays because I'm not thinking straight. Okay, so there's that guy. So is he just going to run into the obsidian statue? Okay, let's hit the 9-9. That's not the 9-9. Okay, so... Huh. Does he have any more of those left? Let's go like... Barnes is going to pull nothing. That's super annoying, actually. There's nothing left in the deck. I wonder how many Jades he's got left. I'm hoping he overplayed his Jade Idols. I don't think he did, though. Huh. Wonder what he's looking for. Maybe another, well, he can't ultimate infestation. Our hand is terrible against him now, though. Though we have Shadow Reaper still in the deck, which is good. Dig, 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 dig. I guess he'll maybe run into... Oh, there we go. Okay, well. So much armor. So will Emerald Drake and Death and Decay? Barnes, man. Sometimes this guy. We need to get this thing upgraded more. We need to upgrade it all the way, actually. So what do we need? We need to cast 3 spells, 5 spells to get it to the fully upgraded version. So like we can cast these for no reason because they're garbage. They're not going to kill anything other than one more Jade Spirit. I'm just wondering how much he's got left. Well, there's that guy. I was wondering when he would show back up. Oh, there it is. I thought he was out. That's unfortunate. We need more cards, actually. Anti-magic shell's good. See, this is a problem. I mean, other people have decks. Other people have problems like too. So look, we have both Shadow Essences still in our deck and no minions. We played Barnes into nothing. Let's see, he's got another Jade or not. Okay, well, we're gonna kill the 11/11, so that's good, right? Boy. I wouldn't hate Shadow Reaper right now. Well, that's okay too, I guess. He's got a lot of armor to beat through. But he still has fewer cards than we do. But he gets 3 armor a turn, we only get a heal 2. Oof. Sure. Though he's never going to fatigue because of the Jade Idols. So I think this sucks to do this. I don't want it. We need this upgraded. So let's go like this. Take it. Okay, so we need something to live. So he's got to shuffle in the idol. Oh, come on. Let my guys live. Let them live. Come on. Let's do this. We have 33 damage on the board if he doesn't kill our guy. That'd be pretty fantastic, right? Yep. Guy's very, very big. I wonder if he's going to run into the... He's probably going to kill the obsidian. I mean, I'm fine if he doesn't. That'd be best for us, right? There's the shuffle, okay. Sure. Yep. That's ridiculous is what it is. Whatever. Okay, so... How do I do 70 points of damage before we die? The real answer is we probably don't. We still have Shadow Reaper in our deck, which is good. We just gotta survive, so we need to do something like... Okay, well, Death Grip is going to hit nothing, because those are just Jades. I'm hoping we can get... Okay, so that's going to put us to full. Hit the 16/16. Do it. Yeah. We really need our Shadow Reaper Anduin right now. Sure. Come on, Shadow Reaper Anduin. Yeah, whatever. Huh. Awkward. We will not go quietly. Okay, there's a useless card, huh? Okay, Shadow Reaper. Anytime now. We still have both Shadow Essences in our deck. How ridiculous is that? We're not going to draw him, and we're going to lose this like 30-minute game. We couldn't have drawn worse. Like, if I was to craft like the worst hand, having Shadow Essences still in the deck with 4 cards left is the worst hand I could craft. I couldn't have made it. I don't think I could have picked a more suboptimal situation for that. But that's what I get for playing this deck. Sometimes you roll low and you just lose, which sucks. You know, I wonder if the matchmaking looks into your current win-loss streak. If there's not only is there a rank rating, but like a hidden, kind of like an ELO rating in chess or Magic the Gathering, where if you win a lot of games in a row, your like session like ELO rating is boosted really high, so you start getting paired against people with a similar streak. And then if you lose a lot, then you get paired, I guess, down. You know what I mean? Just makes me wonder, because it seems like it's very streaky for us, like how our wins go. Is this another weapon rogue? I don't want to play weapon rogue. Do I just need to craft Raza Priest and just roll with it till the end of the... I love Big Priest, but I feel like maybe I should just be playing Raza. I want to need a new deck when this stuff rotates. I don't know what to play. I don't know. Well, it's early to make assumptions because okay, well, it's Weapon Rogue. But he hasn't drawn his weapon. I wonder how long before they print like a weapon silence, huh? Unexpected. Okay, seriously, deck? That is not what we want you to draw right now. We can kill that guy. Oh, we're just getting terrible draws. This deck is so swingy. Like, we haven't had a good draw in like, I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 games now. We've won a couple of games, but none of them have been good draws. We've had to, some we fought tooth and nail for. It's rough. And this hand's not doing us any favors. I wonder if I should just learn how to play Raza. Maybe faster. I could craft Pirate Warrior for well, I have most of Pirate Warrior crafted. I could finish it with the updated list just for super fast games. Because let's face it, playing a slow control deck like Big Priest, not the fastest games in the world. Really? He got Raza? Jeez. That's funny. Do we need to kill this board? Yeah, I think we do, actually. Is it not Weapon Rogue? I'm assuming it is. He just got Raza and got lucky. Though running patches isn't interesting. I don't know if I've seen patches in a weapon rogue list. Maybe it's just combo? Not combo, aggro? And Elven Minstrel just provides him steam in case of situations like what just happened. Sure. Huh. Like, I hate Raza Priest. I don't hate, but I dislike Raza Priest on principle. But I also like climbing the ladder and winning. And right now it's taking forever to play these games, and we're having a lot of... I just like Priest. I like Priest and Warrior, and there's not a really good Warrior deck outside of Pirate right now. Not like old school Wallet Warrior or just any like ends off control warrior. Well, that was pretty lucky. What are we playing against? Maybe I'm too worried about weapon right now, because it doesn't seem like it's happening. Next turn is Obsidian Statue, but if this isn't Weapon Rogue, he'll have a Vile Spine. But that's fine, because I guess because we have 2 Obsidian Statues. I don't think it's Weapon Rogue, unless he's just waiting a really long time to play it. He hasn't played the guy that draws a weapon, he's only played the Elven Minstrel. I don't know. He is really wanting something else in his hand, isn't he? But once again, hey everybody, whoever's watching, if you have any suggestions for other videos or live streaming you'd like me to do of other games, you know, I'm open to suggestions. I know a couple people have said they're here just for the Hearthstone, and that's awesome. But if people ever feel like they want to see any other game, you know, just let me know. Okay, so are we going to die if they kill an Obsidian Statue? Or do we Dragonfire Potion instead? 3, 6, 7, 8. That put us to 7 if they kill this. Let's just try it. Let's see if he's got a Silence or a Vile Spine. The Vile Spine will still kill something, and we're going to hope it would be a 3-3 of some sort. But if we don't die, we can Dragonfire Potion, Greater Healing Potion. Hey boy, get wrecked. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, man. Maybe he's trying to figure out what to combo with his Vile Spine. Or maybe it's just Silence. Silence would suck, but we can deal with it if we need to. Hoping one of the Philip said that the delay between me talking and the game is shorter now between what you guys are seeing on screen. So here's the Vile Spine. Come on, hit the bishop. That works. Okay, so we're going to Dragonfire Potion, Greater Healing Potion is what we have to do. He's got a lot of firepower in his hand right now, so we're going to do that and get back up to 22. Well, I guess we could have Eternal Servitude, but I don't want to get like silenced, Leroyed, or some shenanigans like that. We just need to get out of instant kill range. So let's see what he plays. We can probably turn. What do we got? Huh. Sure. Huh. Okay, so I think we're just, if this is all he does, we're just going to cast the obsidian statue. We'll save the eternal servitude for a later turn. You know, I'm not sure why he played the prep, actually. Especially now that he's got a Gadgets and Auctioneer. He's going to draw a lot. He's going to try to get a whole bunch of the... Well, that's annoying, but... So what do we want to see here? That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. See, we're taking a lot of damage. Yeesh. So we need to see... Really? Show me my psychic scream, huh? Or are we just dead? I think we're just dead. I guess we were in range of dying. Well, if they're asleep, then my mission is accomplished. That was pretty ridiculous, actually. Huh. Man, we are not having a good streak. We are just losing left and right. We started off strong, but I said I was going to stop after 2 hours, but I can't stop like this. This is frustrating inside my head. I feel like that was pretty lucky. This is all garbage as well. We haven't had a Barnes on the curve for pretty much like 5 or 6 games now. Just once. One time tonight. One time. Yeah, if people are asleep, then that's good. Hi, Patches. Okay. Well, the problem is if he has a South Sea Captain, it won't die to the Shadowward Horror, but... Well, it might be 5 p.m. for you, but for me it is 1 in the morning now. Look, Eternal Servitudes, but no Barnes to speak of. No South Sea Captain. No South Sea Captain, so that's good. Well, he says he made mistakes. I don't know if I believe him or not. We're just going to wait and hopefully we can hit something with the Shadowward Horror. Huh. Curious. Wonder why he did that. Though our hand is still garbage, it doesn't matter why he did it if our hand's so bad, right? I mean, it's a tempo play, but he's got to figure he's playing against Big Priest, and he's going to end up needing that guy. I mean, he probably has a Shadow Step available, but... Our hand's pretty bad, so it's going to end up being the right play, even though I don't think it was originally. Can we get a draw, please? It's going to be Barnes, though. Here we go. Ready? Here comes Barnes. See? Told you. It's always freaking Barnes. Freaking Barnes, man. It's not our night. Yeah, like Philip was saying the other night, I streamed for like 3 hours to try to climb to rank 2, and just game after game was Shadow Essence into Barnes, and then hardcasting his SARS to pull up Barnes just over and over and over again. It was just painful. Look, and now we're gonna get Barnes against like Jade or something like that. But it was things we still climbed to rank 2 last month with the time that we had, but it was just when people say, hey, maybe I was thinking about not running Barnes, I can see why. Like, that situation, I go, yeah, if Barnes wasn't in the deck, that would have been great. They take him out, and they just play the Shadow Essences. Well, here comes the Jade. It's rough. So at least hopefully we can put some pressure on. So this will be the Spirit, maybe? Oh, well. So we'll Shadow Word... No, we can't Shadow Word Horror. We're going to... we're just going to leave it. Next turn we'll Barnes. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Barnes. It's finally going to give me a Sarge. That's just going to roll into a Sarge, because it's my turn to have that happen. I deserve it. Right? I deserve it. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? See, here we go. Here we go. Told you. I deserve it. I don't even care. I don't even care. It was my turn. My turn. Can we get that every game? No, because then that would be not nice to other people. It was my turn to have that play. I just had to believe in myself. You know how you beat, that's how you beat Jade Druid. That's the way to do it. By rolling higher than high. Oh. We'll deal with those later. I'll do this in the brawl or something like that. Can't stream for too much longer. Got work tomorrow, basketball at lunch. I don't like being sleepy for basketball. It makes me not play as well as I should. Just like being sleepy doesn't make me play Hearthstone as well as I should. As Philip pointed out earlier when I missed obvious heals into Ysera for, you know, just missing things. But, oh, hey, we got Barnes again. See? Maybe it's not that we get paired against people on a losing streak. It's just our card drawing ability based on how well we're doing. You do bad enough, and you get better draws. That's the plan, right? Just get bad draws, and then wait till you get your streak of good draws. Okay, well, Shadow Word Death won't do us too much good, at least for a while, depending on what this is. So we get a turn 3 Barnes. That's awesome. Here comes Patches. Okay, so it's not Weapon Robe most likely, so that's okay. Dragonfire Potion's good. Dragonfire Potion is good. And that is an okay play. The next turn he might have the South Sea Captain, so we'll see. Let's Shadow Vision something. As much as I want the Spellstone, I think the smart play is to take the Pain in case he has the Captain right now. Like that Captain. So I think we're going to have to postpone Barnes for a turn. As much as I don't want to. He might have a second captain, and we should have maybe just should have rolled the Barnes anyways. No, that's okay. Circle of Healing would be good too. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage. Okay, Barnes. Do me right here. Here we go. You are not an obsidian statue. Though if he doesn't kill Barnes, we can bounce it and then Dragonfire Potion. I'm hoping he just goes face. If he's got a... That was what I was worried about. Oh, wow. Not what I was expecting. Well, that slowed his tempo a little bit. And I get to do my sweet Barnes play like I wanted. Yep, it's pretty good. I think this might be about as good as it gets, I think. And we'll save the Dragonfire Potion for this upcoming turn. I don't expect to get more than 3 guys with Shadow Word Horror. Oh, that was a concern. They need to go. Sure. We'll keep the Circle of Healing Embrace the Shadows in case we need to kill another Cobalt Scalebane or a Bone Mare. Sure. Yep, that's fine. Okay, we're hanging on ever so slightly. Usually we don't have such a bad matchup against Rogue, but it's a tough time tonight. Vile Spine. Hey, I for one am shocked. Play more, guys. Dump your hand. Well, that was unfortunate. We don't want you to dump that much of your hand. What's the play here? He probably has a silence in his hand, which means we're just going to die. But I think that's still the play. Because if we circle, we're dead. I think the only play is to play the Obsidian Statue. If he's got a silence, he has a silence and we're dead. That's all there is to it. Or if he can Shadow Step the Vile Spine. If he does, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, it's not a hard play. If he has it, he has it, right? Vile Spine? That is an easy play, right? Oh, he's digging for more. Okay, hit. Okay, we can not clear the board. That's awkward. I think we're dead still. Oh wait, no, we are okay. So we're gonna go like this. I mean, we're not okay, but we're not dead yet. Leroy, Deadly Poison, take your pick. We're dead to a lot of things. Well, that's okay, I guess. We're gonna heal up little by little. His eyes, guys, all got a little bit bigger. Let's see the Leroy. No Leroy yet? Ooh, we need that. We need to do that so very badly. I was afraid of that. We'd be playing the Lich King instead of the Obsidian statue, so we can heal one in case he, silences or something like that. And now he's got a Leroy in his hand. And I think it goes back to its normal size now. Sure. Yay! Ever so slightly. That was rough. Okay. If we can win 2, we hit 14. After spending way too long at 15. Maybe the problem is, well, a lot of problems, but maybe I need to be more willing to modify my deck. Like, maybe I should have excuse me. Well, we can wait a few days, but this is Jade, this is almost useless. If it's aggro, it might be worth a little, so we're just gonna keep the Shadow Word Horror. Well, that hand's garbage. Well, really, I think I just need to be more willing to change the deck. Like, look at how much aggro we've played tonight. How much control have we actually played? We played a Warlock and a Priest. Maybe we should have been more willing to cut Ysera temporarily for maybe nothing. Putting in another removal like a pint-sized potion or a second silence, or even a potion of madness. That way we always hit a taunt with our Ysera, not our Ysera, with our Shadow Essences and Barns. Or do we cut the Barns and the Ysera, put in more removal, and the only problem, I like Sleepy Dragon, he's not terrible. He just doesn't give me much value. I mean, he's a 4/12 taunt, and he's at full health. That's nothing to scoff at. The thing with like the Lich King and the Obsidian statue, even if they just die instantly, they've done something. They're either going to kill something, they've given me a card, something along those lines has happened. Okay, we are going to hit Barnes with our Shadow Essence because we're drawing our guys. But Sleepy Dragon is good. If resing another 4/12 is fantastic. Okay. So is this just Big Druid? Ay ay ay. What is going on? Barnes, right now. No. We are so hitting Barnes with Shadow Essence. It's a 50-50 chance because we've drawn everybody. Oh, it's Trump's Jade Druid, huh? Well, we're gonna get rolled because our hand is terrible. We're just wrecked. Maybe we're Shadow Word Horroring first. No, he didn't do the poison, guys. Oh my... Are you serious? We drew every minion in our deck, other than Barnes. Every single one. There's nothing left in our deck. It's just Barnes. That's absurd, actually. Oh my gosh. Apparently the game didn't want us to get on a win streak. Couldn't have that happen now, could it? Come on, Dak, do your thing. For once in your life. It's okay. It's alright. I mean, it's not. We have a terrible record this month already. Oh, well, that's good for us, actually. That was unexpected, actually. Oh, I guess we play Lich King next turn, Obsidian Statue next turn, and a Visage next turn. That does nothing. I can't believe we drew everybody. Kind of ridiculous, right? Seems ridiculous. Well, we still get one trade out of it. Though he's gonna burn a card next turn. Okay, well here comes our Obsidian Statue. I hate you so much, Barnes. I hate you so much. I guess if there's a card from him to burn, Spreading Plague's probably the best one. Oh, Barnes, I hate you so much. You are so many turns too late. Silence? So you got a silence? Well, we're still killing somebody. That's fine. I guess we're going to play another Obsidian Statue. Sure. Is this really Jade? I don't think it's really Jade, it's just stuff. Well, if he's got a silence, I guess he wins. Well, there's some Jade. Sure. Come get some. We're going to play the saddest Barnes ever one of these turns. Actually, you know what's... maybe we save it. I think we save that for later. Let's get our guys bigger than his. Though we're going to burn a card because I'm bad. So we have a lot of damage. Well, that sucks. Okay. It's pretty good. Do we have lethal? We have 13. We don't quite have lethal, which sucks. So I think... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Because we can technically do 23 damage if we need to. But we don't want this guy to live any longer, so we're definitely playing this, and then we will kill that guy. How's our spellstone looking? We don't have lethal. He was going to do that for sure. It's alright. We get to go like... that, like that, like that, like that. We'll res probably a Lich King, I think. That's fine. I think maybe we Psychic Scream this turn. Because now anything you those guys will all cost at least 10. And if he plays one. Whew. I think we'll Ysera Awakens and then Spellstone. Okay, give me another Ysera Awakens. That's good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Though it doesn't matter because we have Shadow Word Horror. So we win. GG. Oh, we should have put up his armor. He's feeling brave. We have enough, right? Yeah, we're good no matter what. More than enough. Yay! Okay, we're doing one more, win or lose. We're on a win streak. Let's see if we can get one more in for our rank 14. This was a rough night. Though I guess technically we started at 17. So if we can hit 14, that's 3 ranks. A second shaman. We've just fought 100% more shamans than we did last month. But this is all garbage. Come on, give me a good draw. That's not terrible. Okay. We just have to survive the evolve turn, right? Like, that's the big thing. I wonder what they consider a value evolve turn. Like, how many minions do they need to make it feel like it's worth it? Because I'm totally going to Shadow Word Horror this board and not even feel bad. No evolving for you. Hi, Patches. Do we kill this guy or kill these guys again? I think we do this. If we get some crazy evolve, at least we have the Shadow Word Death in our hand, and if it's bad, we still have the Horror. Well, we have that then, actually. Okay, so next turn we Shadow Essence to something that's not Barnes, though there is a 25% chance it will be Barnes. Or do we just Shadow Word Horror again? We can't pull an Obsidian statue with our friggin' Shadow Essence, which is too bad. Okay. Lich King. Lich King. Oh, you Sarge into you Sarge. That's good too. Devolve. Ready? Here comes the devolve. Yep. but they're still gigantic. Well, I guess there's worse things. That's funny. Hey, we're gonna recruit Barnes. Yeah, exactly. No more Barnes. Hooray for us. That's really funny, actually. I guess we can resurrect the anomalous. He's still an 8/8, right? That's really funny, actually. I think if he kills it with Aya and his face, then the Jade will die too, because his trigger will go off first. Well, it's supposed to. Apparently I'm wrong. Isn't that embarrassing? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go like this. And maybe we'll just cast Obsidian Statue. Oh, never mind. Hooray! Winning streak. Poor shaman. Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight. We went way longer than I was anticipating. 2 hours and 45 minutes instead of less than 2. But despite our trials and tribulations, we did end up... What did we end up? What's our record? We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 games, and we won 9 of them. So we're 9-7. So technically we are higher. We did end on a 4-game winning streak, so that put us to 14. It would have been nice if we didn't have that 5-game loss in a row, so you can see how we did over here. Let's pull this up. Sorry, it's bright. We had this streak here, which was nice. Back and forth here. We had this loss streak, which was terrible, but then we finished here. So, rougher than I would have liked, but that is what it is. Let's see. Then, I don't know if these are public or not. Is there a public link for the replays? I don't know if there is or not. I have the Hearthstone replay.net account set up so I can see all my replays. But, I mean, I can see them. I just don't know if I can share them with other people. Let's see, what was our longest game today? We had that 21 turn game against the Druid, but yeah, I don't know, but either way, thanks everybody for watching. Maybe you're asleep. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow is my WoW raid, so I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow unless I want to do I'll probably stream my WoW raid on Twitch because I talk too loud for that to be relaxing. So if you want to watch that over there tomorrow at 10 p.m. Mountain, it's just twitch .tv/BehemothDan, just like it is. Oh, it's hard to read right now. Here, let's move this thing, huh? This should be up here. If you want to tune in for a WoW raid. We're working on Heroic Coven and then heading up to the last 2 bosses in Heroic with my fairly casual guild, 2 nights a week. But once again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate everyone watching and coming back repeatedly. I think that's awesome. And I'm sure I'll be streaming again Friday late and Saturday evening and all that good stuff. But have a good night, everybody. Sleep well and stay relaxed.